Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago, and welcome to the Bourse Report. Well, earnings season is in full swing, and today we're taking a look at two stocks listed in the conglomerate sector of the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange. And of course, we're speaking about Answer McCall and Grace Kennedy Limited. And both of those stocks would have reported recently their earnings for the most recently concluded 9-month period ended September 2018. Turning first to Answer McCall, for the 9-month period ended September 2018, the group reported earnings per share of just around $2.25 per share, a very tidy increase of 11.4% from the $2.02 reported in the prior comparable period. It's mostly green line items across the board. Revenues were up just around 4.1% from $4.37 billion to just around $4.5 billion, while operating profits were also up 7.6% from $614 million to $661 million TT dollars. Profits for the period were up 9.1% from $416 million to $454 million, leading us to that very healthy growth in earnings per share over the comparable periods. Now, what has been driving that growth? Well, several factors. Firstly, there was a pretty significant recovery in the automotive trading and distribution segment, which increased some 150%, or a little bit more, in fact, from the $43.3 million recorded in the 9-month period of 2017 to just around $111.7 million in the most recently concluded period, and this is profits before tax. There was also a very tidy 5.8% increase in the manufacturing, packaging, and brewing sector from $273 million to just around $289 million in the most recently concluded period, and some modest growth in the media, retail, and services and parent company segment as well. In terms of the insurance and financial services, there was some contraction of just around 17% from $230 to just about $190 million in profits before taxes. So at a price of around $55.50, the Answer McCall stock itself offers investors a price-to-earnings multiple of just around 16.4 times in the orange, above the sector average of 13.8 times, and also offers investors a trailing dividend yield of just around 2.7%, below the sector average of just around 3.2%. So on the basis of some continued recovery in earnings, but relatively above average valuations, Bourse maintains its neutral rating on Answer McCall. And turning quickly to Grace Kennedy Limited, the group reported earnings per share of just around 16.3 TT equivalent cents, a 3% decline from the 16.8 cents recorded in the prior comparable period. Now, revenues did increase some 6.5% from 3.478 billion TT dollar equivalent to just around 3.7 billion TT dollar equivalent. However, that was not enough to offset an increase in expenses and ultimately a decline in net profits of just around 1.1% from $188 million to $186 million. Now, as pointed out by the group, there were some one-off items which were recorded in the prior comparable period, that is the 9 months of 2017. And after adjusting for those one-off adjustments, the profits would have in fact increased by just around 12.6%. Driving the performance of Grace Kennedy, well, in terms of profit before tax, its money services business segment generates a lion's share, but that would have experienced just around a 4.3% decline from around $124 million to just around $119 million. However, the food and trading segment did increase an impressive 20% from $65 million to just around $78 million, as well as its insurance segment, which increased from $26 to $35 million, or roughly a 35% increase. Now, at its trading price of just around $2.96, Grace Kennedy in the blue offers investors a trading P multiple of just around 14.6 times, again, slightly above the sector average and certainly well above its 3 average of 11.6 times. So some recognition of value in the Grace Kennedy stock has already taken place. And of course, there's a 2.3% trailing dividend yield, below the 3.2% trailing dividend yield of the entire sector. So with relatively flat performance on a reported basis, and elevated valuations, well, compared to historical standards anyway, Bourse maintains its neutral rating on Grace Kennedy. That's it for this week's edition. For more information, give us a call at 2-BORSE or 226-8773. Email us at invest@boursefinancial.com or visit our website at bourseinvestment.com. Have yourselves a great investing week. This has been the Bourse Report.